What's up guys, Tim Dodd here. I'm super excited to have you on my YouTube channel, and we're going through a leadership series on basically how to do leadership stuff as an entrepreneur. And in the last video, I talked about how to get the best of the best, cream of the crop, amazing employees so you can grow and scale your business. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can motivate your employees to do anything. Now, if you can motivate your employees to do anything, how much would that help your business? So I always like to look at really successful people to kind of start these videos off. Let's look at Richard Branson. I mean, the guy has like 400 or 500 companies underneath his name. And do you think that he's running these companies? Do you think that he's going in and acting as CEO for 400 or 500 companies? No way, absolutely no way. The way that Richard runs his businesses is through his employees, through motivating his employees. What he does is he calls out their potential. He doesn't judge them for where they're at, he calls out their potential. And I'll give you an example. So Richard, back when he had Virgin Records, that was his first company that really propelled him, made him this big successful billionaire before he started Virgin Airlines. He had one of his employees that he found out was stealing his records and selling them to one of his customers. He found out because the customer told him. Now, what would you do as a boss if you found out that this was happening? I know I'd be pissed off. I would be upset. I would be furious. But what did Richard do? What did this multi-billionaire, building spacecrafts, 500 employee company leader do? Well, he calls the employee in and he tells him, hey, I hear that XYZ is happening and that you're doing this. Leaves it at that. The guy starts crying. He confesses to Richard, I'm so sorry, it'll never happen again. Saves the employee stays on. That employee ends up finding top talent, music stars, Boy George, just to name one. So he ended up being one of the best employees. And so that's what you need to do as a leader, is to not call somebody out for where they're at, but call them into where they could be. Now, I know in my company, as I've grown, we have over 200 monthly marketing clients. I cannot manage those clients. I can't do it. I can't manage the sales team. I can't manage the operations team. I can't do that. I need leaders. So I have a team, a sales manager, an operations manager, there's supervisors. So I have a leadership structure that is delivering, but I have to motivate them. A paycheck is not enough to motivate somebody. You have to remember, call out their potential. Don't call them out for where they're at now. And I'm gonna give you 3 tips on how to do this and execute really well. The first is humility. And let me ask you, when you think of leadership and alpha and getting things done, do you think of somebody who's humble? That's why it's counterintuitive, because to motivate somebody, you have to be humble first. You have to be willing to listen. You have to be willing to say you're wrong. So the first thing that most of you are not going to want to hear or implement is humility. But humility is key, not just to business, but you see some of the top military leaders, the military leaders, saying that humility is the #1 trait of leadership. That's why in the military, leaders actually eat last. Okay, so that's #1. Humility. #2 is confidence. You have to have massive confidence. If you're slumped down and, hey guys, welcome in. I've got this plan. I'm not gonna, would you want to help me build this company? They have to know that you are confident in where you're going. You're confident in your decisions. Still humble, but confident and strong. People don't want to follow a timid leader. They don't want to follow a jerk. So you have to be humble. You have to be confident. And the third is purpose. You have to show them a storyline that they are now a part of. You give them purpose. You figure out where they want to go in their lives. What is it that they want to accomplish? And you tie in the story of your company, where your company's at, to the story of where they're going. They're not waking up every day going, I just want to just come in and build this story for this guy. They don't. They're waking up every morning the hero of their own story. Just like every movie you watch, every story you've ever heard, we are all waking up the heroes of our own story on our own journey. So that third part, which is purpose, you have to show them how what you're doing, the purpose of what you're building, ties in to their purpose in life. So guys, that's how you do it. Those three things: humility, confidence, and purpose. If you can instill those into your leadership approach, you're going to be able to motivate incredible employees to do anything for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, smash that like button, start a conversation down below, and subscribe for more awesome content. See you soon.